Imagine a world where business deals execute themselves. No banks, no lawyers, no middlemen. Sounds futuristic? Well, it's already happening with smart contracts. These self-executing agreements are transforming industries from finance to gaming and even real estate. But how do they actually work? And why are they revolutionizing the digital economy? Stick around because in this video, we'll break it all down in the simplest way possible. By the end of this episode, you'll understand what smart contracts are, how they function step by step, real-world use cases, security risks and limitations, and the future of smart contracts. Let's dive in. At its core, a smart contract is a self-executing computer program that runs on a blockchain. It functions like a digital contract, where the terms and conditions are pre-written in code and execute automatically when specific conditions are met. Unlike traditional contracts that require manual verification and third-party enforcement, smart contracts work in a trustless, decentralized environment. This means no intermediaries, just code and blockchain ensuring that agreements are carried out exactly as programmed. Think of it like this. You're buying a house. Normally, this process involves a real estate agent to negotiate the deal, a bank to process the payment, and a lawyer to verify the legal documents and ownership transfer. Each of these intermediaries adds costs, delays, and risks to the transaction. But with a smart contract, everything happens automatically and transparently on the blockchain. Here's how a smart contract revolutionizes this process. Buyer sends payment to the smart contract instead of a bank. Smart contract verifies if the payment meets the agreed terms. Ownership of the house is transferred to the buyer instantly. If the terms are not met, the contract automatically refunds the payment. Why is this game-changing? No paperwork. Everything is digital, secure, and efficient. No middlemen, no need to pay banks, agents, or lawyers, no delays. Transactions execute instantly when conditions are met. No fraud. Everything is recorded permanently on the blockchain. No trust issues. The contract executes itself, so no one can cheat. Imagine a world where every transaction, deal, or agreement happens seamlessly, without waiting for approvals, signatures, or verifications. That's the power of smart contracts. Instead of relying on people to enforce contracts, smart contracts rely on code, making them faster, cheaper, and 100% tamper-proof. Smart contracts follow a precise, automated process to ensure that transactions and agreements execute without human intervention. This eliminates trust issues and guarantees transparency, making them one of the most revolutionary advancements in blockchain technology. Let's break it down step by step. The agreement is written in code. Before a smart contract can function, it needs to be programmed using a blockchain-specific coding language like Solidity, Ethereum, Rust, Solana, Viper, Michelson, Move, and others depending on the blockchain. Unlike traditional contracts, which are written in legal language, smart contracts are written in code that defines specific conditions and outcomes. Example of a smart contract condition: if buyer sends 1 ETH, then transfer digital asset to buyer. If event outcome, charge, team A wins, then distribute rewards to correct users. These if-then statements make smart contracts fully deterministic. They only execute when the predefined conditions are exactly met. No room for fraud, delays, or manual intervention. Additional features of smart contract code can include multiple conditions, e.g., refunds, penalties, reward triggers. Can interact with external data sources via oracles. Can execute complex multi-step transactions autonomously. The smart contract is deployed on the blockchain. Once the smart contract is coded and finalized, it is deployed on a blockchain like Ethereum, most popular for smart contracts, Binance Smart Chain, BSC, low-cost alternative, Solana, Avalanche, Cardano, Polkadot, Near, and many others. What happens when a smart contract is deployed? It gets a unique blockchain address where it exists permanently. The contract becomes immutable. It cannot be altered or tampered with. It becomes publicly accessible. Anyone can verify its logic and transactions. Why does immutability matter? Prevents fraud. No one can change the contract terms after it's live. Ensures fairness. The contract executes exactly as programmed. Builds trust. Users don't need to rely on intermediaries or trust third parties. Example: a DeFi lending protocol deploys a smart contract that automatically manages loans. Once deployed, no one, not even the creators, can alter the contract to steal funds or manipulate interest rates. 3. The contract monitors conditions in real time. Once deployed, the smart contract is constantly active, monitoring whether the predefined conditions are met. How does it track real-world events? Since blockchains cannot access off-chain data, smart contracts use oracles, third-party data providers that fetch real-world information and feed it into the blockchain. Oracles provide data on stock market prices, weather conditions, shipment tracking data, election results, sports scores, exchange rates, and more. Security consideration. Oracles must be trustworthy. If an oracle provides wrong or manipulated data, it could cause wrong contract execution. The solution is to use decentralized oracles like Chainlink that aggregate data from multiple sources to prevent manipulation. Example: a flight insurance smart contract automatically checks flight delay data from an airline's API. If flight XYZ is delayed by 2+ hours, then pay compensation to affected passengers. Automatic execution. Once all the contract conditions are satisfied, the smart contract executes immediately and records the transaction on the blockchain. Key benefits of automatic execution: no need for manual approval, eliminates human error and bias, no delays, transactions occur instantly, 24/7, no risk of fraud, the execution is irreversible and transparent. Example: imagine a sports betting smart contract. User A bets 0.1 ETH on a football game. User B bets 0.1 ETH on the opposing team. The smart contract checks an official sports API for the game results. The winner automatically receives 0.2 ETH, while the loser gets nothing. The transaction is recorded on the blockchain for full transparency. No bookies, no manual payments, no delays, just pure automation. Additional insights on smart contract execution. Transactions are immutable. Once executed, the results are recorded on the blockchain and cannot be changed or reversed. This guarantees transparency and security, as everyone involved can see the outcome and verify the transaction. Instant and autonomous. The contract does not require human intervention to execute. Once the conditions are met, it runs autonomously, ensuring speed and efficiency without the delays caused by traditional processes. Cost-effective. By cutting out intermediaries, smart contracts significantly reduce transaction fees, making them an affordable option for businesses and individuals alike. Smart contract example. Recap. To further cement the understanding of how smart contracts work, let's revisit the sports betting contract example from earlier. User A bets 0.1 ETH on a football game. User B bets 0.1 ETH on the opposing team. The contract continuously monitors the official sports API for the game's outcome. If User A's team wins, the smart contract automatically transfers 0.2 ETH to User A's wallet. If User B's team wins, the contract sends 0.2 ETH to User B's wallet. The transaction is immediately recorded on the blockchain. This whole process happens automatically. No waiting for human approval, no third parties involved, just pure code doing the work. Why smart contracts are the future. The way smart contracts are designed, they are transforming industries across the globe. From finance to real estate, supply chains, and insurance, the applications are endless. Here's why they're poised to dominate the future of digital agreements. Trustless transactions. No more reliance on middlemen or trust. Smart contracts ensure that once conditions are met, the transaction executes without needing a trusted intermediary like a bank, lawyer, or agent. This leads to a more secure and efficient process. Security and transparency. Once recorded on the blockchain, the data is immutable and transparent, which protects everyone involved from fraud and manipulation. Every user can verify the contract's execution, ensuring integrity and accountability. Efficiency and speed. Without manual verification, the contract's actions happen instantly. Transactions are completed in real time, saving businesses and individuals a great deal of time. Cost reduction. By cutting out third parties, the cost of processing a transaction is significantly reduced. This makes it accessible to both large corporations and small businesses or even individual users. Smart contracts and DeFi. In the DeFi world, smart contracts are the backbone of everything from lending and borrowing to yield farming and staking. This decentralized ecosystem gives users full control over their assets, without the need for banks or financial institutions. Smart contracts and their real-world impact. As smart contracts continue to mature, we'll see innovative use cases emerge that transform industries. Real estate transactions. Instead of waiting weeks for paperwork to go through, real estate transactions can happen instantly using smart contracts. Once the buyer transfers funds, the contract will automatically transfer the property deed to the buyer and ensure everything is legally binding. Supply chain management. Smart contracts will allow for real-time tracking of goods, ensuring authenticity and timely deliveries. Once an item reaches its destination, the contract can automatically release payment to the supplier, ensuring that everyone gets paid on time. Insurance claims. Traditional insurance often comes with delays and disputes. With smart contracts, claims can be processed automatically based on real-world events, such as weather reports or accident data. Once the conditions are met, the claim is paid out instantly. Voting systems. Smart contracts can be used to create tamper-proof voting systems where each vote is securely recorded on the blockchain. This ensures the integrity of elections and reduces the risk of fraud or tampering. The future of smart contracts. With advancements in blockchain technology, smart contracts are evolving. New languages, frameworks, and platforms are constantly being developed to make smart contracts even more powerful and scalable. As the world becomes more digitally connected, smart contracts will continue to shape the way we conduct business, make deals, and automate processes. As blockchain adoption grows, more businesses and individuals will realize the immense benefits of smart contracts, and their applications will spread across industries we've yet to even imagine. Real-world use cases of smart contracts. Smart contracts are transforming industries worldwide. Decentralized finance, DeFi. No banks? No problem. Smart contracts enable automated loans and lending, instant token swaps, yield farming, and staking. NFTs and digital ownership. Smart contracts power NFTs. Artists can sell art without middlemen and get royalties forever. Supply chain tracking. Businesses use smart contracts to track shipments. Products are verified on the blockchain, and if goods arrive late or damaged, payments are adjusted automatically. Healthcare and insurance. Medical records stored securely on blockchain. Insurance claims processed automatically, and no need for manual approval. Real estate and legal agreements. No more paper contracts. Everything is digital with automatic property transfers and no need for notaries and banks. Gaming and virtual assets. Smart contracts are revolutionizing the gaming industry by offering true ownership of in-game assets and play-to-earn models with automated payouts. Automated legal contracts and dispute resolution. Traditional legal systems are slow and expensive, but smart contracts enable self-executing legal agreements without lawyers and automated dispute resolution. Energy trading and management. The energy sector benefits from smart contracts in multiple ways, including decentralized energy trading and real-time billing. Intellectual property protection. Creators can protect their intellectual property using smart contracts with automated licensing agreements and instant royalty payments. Cross-border payments and remittances. Smart contracts enable instant cross-border payments using cryptocurrencies or tokens, with lower transaction fees and transparent transactions. Impact on traditional industries. The widespread adoption of smart contracts has far-reaching implications for traditional sectors. By enabling automation, security, and trustless transactions, industries can streamline operations, reduce fraud, and cut down costs. Financial industry transformation. Smart contracts are disrupting the finance sector, allowing for decentralized lending and borrowing platforms without banks, automated insurance claims, and stablecoin transactions. Legal and compliance fields. Smart contracts make legal agreements easier to execute and enforce with instant contract enforcement and real-time auditing. Supply chain and logistics. The supply chain sector benefits from blockchain's transparency and automation with real-time tracking of products and automated payments. Healthcare industry revolution. Smart contracts are transforming healthcare by ensuring secure, transparent sharing of patient records and instant claims processing. Why businesses should adopt smart contracts. Now, smart contracts are not just a trend, they are a game changer. Businesses need to seriously consider incorporating this technology for security and fraud prevention, efficiency and speed, cost reduction, and global reach. Security and fraud prevention. Blockchain's immutability ensures that once a smart contract is executed, the data cannot be altered. Efficiency and speed. Transactions happen automatically when predefined conditions are met, saving time and removing unnecessary intermediaries. Cost reduction. By eliminating the need for third-party intermediaries, businesses can save on transaction fees and other administrative costs. Global reach. Smart contracts enable businesses to transact with anyone, anywhere in the world, regardless of geography or currency. Security risks and limitations of smart contracts. While smart contracts are powerful, they aren't perfect. Let's talk about the risks. Code vulnerabilities. Smart contracts can't be changed once deployed. If there's a bug, hackers can exploit it and steal millions. Oracles can be manipulated. Smart contracts rely on oracles for real-world data. If oracles are hacked or give false info, contracts execute wrongly. High gas fees. Running contracts on Ethereum can be expensive due to gas fees. Legal uncertainty. Governments don't fully recognize smart contracts as legal agreements. Future of smart contracts. The future is massive for smart contracts. AI plus. Smart contracts. Imagine AI-powered contracts that learn and adapt. Multi-chain smart contracts. Future contracts will work across multiple blockchains for faster, cheaper execution. Government adoption. Countries are exploring blockchain-based legal contracts and e-voting systems. Smart Contract 2.0. Future contracts will be upgradable and more efficient. Final thought. We are still early. The rise of smart contracts is just beginning, and they will redefine the digital economy. Conclusion. Smart contracts are self-executing agreements on the blockchain. They remove middlemen, cut costs, and automate transactions. Used in DeFi, NFTs, real estate, supply chain, and more. Challenges include security risks, gas fees, and legal issues. The future is bright with AI, multi-chain support, and legal adoption. Question for you. Would you trust a smart contract for your next big purchase? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Like, share, and follow for more deep dives into crypto and blockchain. Follow us at True Crypto Insight on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Threads, and check out our podcast, Crypto Tribex, for more insights and exciting content.